into position for the opening draw. And this one is now officially underway. On the attack along the boards. And there's a glove save on the play. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
It's always a little bit different when you're facing off against your former teammates for the first time, James. There's pent-up energy. There's a lot of nerves because you want to send a clear message. Hey, you're going to miss me.
Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Dumba. Denies him on the one-timer. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Plays the body into that play. Handles the pass from the right wing. Montreal's got a hold of the puck now. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. And there it is, stopped by Thompson. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Dodd's been showing signs of frustration just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Shakes off the coverage. Shakes loose. Grabs him with the glove. Ferravari stick handling in his own zone. Grabs the puck.
Stahl's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
And that goes off a body. Moves it to Carlson. Tries to get the puck over to Down. Headman pass. Quick feed to Down. With the stop.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Fires it on net. Big save by the goaltender. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, and another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Tries to get it to Duhaime. Montreal's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Laine. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Denies that opportunity.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance. And the
They score!
Call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Montreal's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Avoids the poke check. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Turns it away on the slap shot. Angles it over to Carrier. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Canadians have it behind the cage. Denied by Thompson.
Thompson's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
The Habs lead it here late this first period. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Slides into Chychrun. And that pass attempt is deflected. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Thompson's been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
And look at this, they're going prison rules.
Some players get involved by physically engaging, and that's how they play their best. And these two certainly showing that this is their best.
And it's all over after that one.
Oh, yeah, that last punch is going to tell the tale. It's over. That looked like a knockout there, James. A lot of physicality to this match, and it gets ended right there. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. The Capitals win the faceoff. And he keeps that one out. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Wilson. The Canadians have it behind the cage. And now he moves it quickly to Ruzicka. Tries to get it over to Carlson. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Habs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it over to Faravari. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Denies him with the pad. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Lets it go from the blue line. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puck not loose after that hit. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 to score. Downs won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Puck scooped up by Dobson. Dvorak's going to serve 2 minutes for an unsportsmanlike conduct.
These are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, with the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. Thompson's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Ruzicka's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Montreal's got it, and they're on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Quick pass across to Carlson. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Just an easy pad save made by Dostal. From the left side, takes it at center. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Great reach by Ruzicka. Block save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ruzicka. The Capitals play it along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. Pass across to McMichael. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Takes the feed at the point. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Suzuki's going to serve a pair for interference.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a one-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Washington salivating with a 5-on-3 power play.
Playing with a two-player advantage on the 5-on-3 is such an opportunity. But you have to have a sense of urgency that goes along with it. You don't want to be static. You do want to force the coverage to have to move a little bit.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Montreal's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. His reflexes on display tonight.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, what a slick stop by Dostal! Montreal's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, it sits up a little too sweet with that save. In all alone! And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like you just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
McMichael's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Montreal's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Sidesteps the check. Thompson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Evans gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Gallagher's exploring options with the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Washington's power play expires. They still trail by a goal.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Turns it aside with the glove.
Thompson's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Montreal's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Takes the feed at the back end. Strong defensive effort. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to LaPierre. And he takes the dish. Gets the puck in deep. The Habs have it behind the net. Puck sent over to Ruzicka. Oh, great play to sidestep. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. No surprise there that another one goes in for him. I mean, he's the team's leading goal scorer. And everyone relies on him to really set the tone and put it in the net, a reason why they're successful.
The Habs extend the lead to 2 now here in period number 2.
Well, yeah, and it's all about possession for them, and they have maintained it, and they have forced their opponent outside the dots, which means they've opened up the middle of the ice, and they capitalize.
Handles the puck. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Moves it quickly over to LaPierre. And now it's to Leonard. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And one last save. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
Washington's game hasn't been nearly effective enough in all 3 zones to do any type of damage, James. In their own zone, they're disconnected. Through the neutral zone, there's no speed. And when they get in the offensive zone, they're turning it over. All 3 of those things don't equate to a successful game. Ruzicka's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Montreal's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. The Capitals win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns them away. The Habs will play it from the defensive zone. Coming to the slot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Canadians are showing no signs of complacency to start this third period after that quick strike.
Well, yeah, and there's been no lulls in their game. It's been a consistent effort. You know the coaching staff is going to love this, James. Not only are they firing on all cylinders, but they're using one another, this unselfish play, and they're hitting the back of the net.
Oh, he caught him!
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check. Well, you can certainly sense the frustration. I mean, they're getting blown out in this game, and he deploys that hit. You can see it in the body language right now by the entire bench. They're extremely frustrated.
The Canadians have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Rosicka's won it off the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
They score! 4 straight goals, they're rolling now!
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Montreal's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Oh, what a save off the redirect. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Suzuki's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
It can certainly be frustrating when you get multiple opportunities and you don't cash in. Well, they have another opportunity right now. The focus has to be to win the faceoff, get to their positions, and put the puck to the net. Keep it simple.
Puts it on net. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
Washington's doing a great job of generating offense, but the puck keeps going off the post, and then they wind up chasing it to try and collect it. It's a tough way to play the game if you want to win.
Big blocker stop by Dostal. Washington's got the puck against the boards. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tries to feed it over to Ovechkin. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and it rattles off his cage.
Stahl's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a move in east-west.
Washington's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Anderson. Passes out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And they send it right back to him. Nice zone entry from the middle. Denies him. He got all of it. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Montreal's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Pushes it across to Chychrun. Works it across to Wilson. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Verana's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Washington's won the face-off at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Dostal's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Montreal's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got huddled by Dostal.
Dostal's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Feeds it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes it from behind the net. Sends it to McMichael. Dishes it off again. Puck dumped in. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Canadiens have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Downs won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what an effort as he lays out for the block. The Canadiens move the puck in the defensive zone. Montreal's got the puck. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And a solid save there as we play on. Utah's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Past the midway mark of the frame, Montreal's fans are loving every minute of this one as they lead 4-0. Feeds it to Roy, and tries to make a diagonal pass to Dow. The Habs gain control of it. Slides it across. Duhaime's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone from the right side. Avoids the defender. Denies him in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Montreal's got possession of the puck.
The Canadiens have done a great job protecting the middle of the ice and influencing play to the outside and allowing their tender to see every shot. Now they're protecting the shutout. They're going to have to do a little more of the same if they want to get it.
And he easily stops that one. The Capitals have it now. Tries to get the puck to Leonard. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Dumps the puck in. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Backs it into the offensive zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Across the line along the left wall. They put the puck into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Laine. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Routine glove stop by Dostal. Dishes it to Caulfield. Moves it to Laine. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Quick feed to Suzuki. Sends it in on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Gooley. And that one's stopped. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.